Hi everybody, welcome to Talk-ohhh-Challenge. My name is Sarah, I'm the artist behind Pinselgeschichten, and today is the day of a new surprise painting. Every other week I do take a word from a random word generator and make a painting with it, and the respective other week, today that is, I take a background from somebody that, or from somebody else that painted a background and I do artwork with it. The purpose and reason of this format of this series is to let you into my thought process when it comes to composing paintings, inspiration, ideas, learning, all that kind of stuff. So first of all, if you want to send in a background, email me at info@pinselgeschichten.de. We'll figure out how to get the background to me. I will make a complete painting with it, send that painting back to you and give you a social media shout out as well. So this one here, the background of the day, was done by Tina and it's pretty abstract, and you can see now how it came together. So yeah, that was her work. Now it's time for my work. Let's see what I do see in this background. It's very, very abstract. It's a lot of dots and splotches pretty much. And like this, I do see maybe three kinds of thistles, like three colors, a yellow one, a red one, a blue one. You would have the stems down here, like composition of thistles maybe, or other flowers that have spikes, or not as smooth petals as other flowers there. Like this. What do I see? A dragon maybe? Being the head here. One blue wing, one red wing, and the tail being yellow. Or maybe a phoenix or creature of that sort. That could be something. What do I see like this? Yeah, pretty much the same thing. I do see the head in that direction here. Do I see something else? Not really. What do I see like this? Fire. I do see fire. You know, when candles burn, you have the blue in the lower section, red or orange in the middle, and yellow to white on the upper part. So it could be a fire. But I don't see anything with that blob down here. Neither that one. Oh, that one could be a little piggy or something like the eyes, the nose, front paw or foot. Do I see something else? I mean, the difficulty here is, like with every painting, I do that I work on backgrounds on that other people made for me. I don't want to destroy too much or change too much of what has been given to me. And with this particular one, I don't want to get rid of the dots. I mean, I could paint over them in sections, like talking about the phoenix or dragon or whatever here. I could probably not keep the dots that much, but would have to have a solid piece of that color to make a painting there. I could keep it pretty loose and lots of these dots visible with the thistles. I'm just gonna call the flowers thistles. There's probably other flowers that would fit as well. I could actually keep most of the upper section with the fire. Fireworks maybe, but that would be that direction, just like with the flowers. And I think I would prefer the flowers to the fireworks, because fireworks are usually in a dark sky, and it would be horrible to make a night sky around it, because then I would get rid of those dots here probably. Do I want to go with the phoenix or with the fire? I mean, I do paint or draw monsters, creatures that are more settled in the fantasy world quite a bit. Or I paint goofy monsters, but I don't paint fire that often. So I think I would prefer the fire. I also do paint flowers quite a bit, or other things of nature, other plants. So maybe I should just try to make something different from my usual subjects that I paint and go with fire, which would be this direction. Now I wouldn't go with a candle here, because I mean the fire section fills almost all of the painting. So what else could burn? A campfire? Something like that? I could maybe just have the campfire down here and keep the whole upper section. Just define maybe a few things, especially in the blue section down here, but keep the yellow and red pretty much as it is. And yeah, that could work. So thoughts are really quick in my head. So usually you have a campfire in maybe wooded area, some meadow, whatever, which would mean green in the background. But what if I just kept it out and kept the whole upper section as it is? Maybe I like to do something with that blob here. So have everything up of that blob as it is. Don't do anything with it. And then only have the fireplace down here brown, gray stones, a bit of green maybe on the very outer sections, and just have a goofy thingy done with this, either a stone or a wooden piece or something that peeks out behind the fire and looks at the scenery. That could be pretty interesting, because then I would have two different styles that are pretty prominent in one painting. So the solid painted part of the lower section and this very abstract, very splotchy kind of a fire there. You think that could work? I've never done something like that before. I usually only have these kinds of styles combined, or have combinations of styles when they're both either very solidly painted or drawn with different media, or one medium going over another, one being very loose, one being very defined, like with watercolor and colored pencils in combination. But I've never had that done with just one medium, I think. At least I can't remember. So I guess it would be worth trying. I hope I don't ruin it. I will go with watercolors because it's March. I focus on watercolors, and I think it would fit particularly well with this one. I might, for details, add watercolor pencil, but not go over it with water, to have it be sort of colored pencil, but not as bright and prominent, but just bits and pieces here and there at the wooden section or stone section maybe. That, well, it's just a definition of some pieces on the paper maybe. Yeah. I think I'd go for it. It's going to be a challenge. It's going to be something new. It's a surprise for me. So have fun watching along. I'll come back to you once I've finished this piece and talk to you about how it worked. If I managed, or if I screwed up, or yeah, things I learned pretty much. So enjoy, and I'll see you in a second. Ta-da! There you have it. This is my painting. It went rather quick, I'd say. I don't know how long it actually took me, but you saw that I only really worked on the lower section here, making the pit that the fire is in. It worked way better than I expected for the most part. Only this section, the left-hand side section of the wood that is piled up to burn, didn't really work that well. I didn't want to get rid of too much of the blue part. So I had a bit of trouble on how to get the brown sections in between there. But it worked way better on the right-hand side where you have the two logs, and maybe there's just most of the heat in that section here, so you don't really have logs to see anymore. I'm actually pretty happy how the stones worked out with the circles. I used only two colors, black and a warm blue, which I think is a Prussian blue. I'm not sure, but it should be. And well, then I just had the green grass around it, nothing more. It worked way better than I expected. I thought I would lose way more of the blue speckles down here, but I think I just lost enough, but not too much of the blue to, well, ground the fire on the pit here. And I really like how this little tiny cute gimmick stone creature worked out back there. I think it's cute, it's funny, it's me. I usually have some goofy thing in a painting. So yeah, that's it. I hope you enjoyed watching along. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them in the comment section below. And again, if you want to send me a background that I can do a painting with, go ahead. info@pinselgeschichten.de is your email address to contact me by. And I will see you next week with a new Talk-ohhh-Challenge, then going back with a random word generator. And if you want to check out what I made last week, well, just wait for the end of the video. There's a screen leading you exactly to that video. Until then, I'd say goodbye, do all the good YouTube stuff, and stay tuned for tomorrow's painting. It's the Paint My Photo challenge that I made a painting for, and it's kind of weird, the painting. I can already say that. But again, it was a challenge. Have a good one. Happy day, go create, have fun, and thanks again for watching. Bye!